Good evening, sir.
Evening. Let's start our class. Okay. So yesterday we were doing one database. We have already created database now. Student details, ACCDB. I hope you all can see the screen now. Here in the right side, in the left side, sorry, in the left side uh, you will find the name of the database that you have created. I am marking it here. Can you see? This side you will be seeing all the list of database that you have created. Okay. So yesterday we were doing this one, student details, and the file extension of this database is ACCDB. ACC stands for access, DB stands for database. Okay, so we have created access database. All right. Okay, so now we have to click on this in order to start from the place where we have stopped yesterday. Okay, so let us click on there. Just double click on it and then see that the page will open, and after that you have to enable the content. Here you can see in the it is highlighted in yellow and there's one button, enable content. Just click on this. Yes, after that your page is enabled. Now this is the starting page. Okay, so now in order to open the table, just double click on it and you will see the data sheet view. This is the data sheet view. I told you already that the by default view of MS Access is datasheet view. Okay. Now we can go to design view also by simply clicking on the top right corner. Just below the view button, there is a drop down arrow. Just click on that and you will see you can just swap between datasheet view and design view. Okay. The second one and the third one is not required. Okay. So in order to add more fields, we have to go to design view. So this is the design view. Here we can include more field. Okay, already we have created 9 fields now: roll number, name, date of birth, blood group, mobile number, address, elective, MIL. And if you think that one of the field is not required, elective subject is not required, MIL is not required, so for that what we have to do, we just click on it. Okay, just click on it first in the field selector. Okay, now which part is the field selector? We should know that part. Okay, the field selector is this is the field selector. Okay, so this reason is known as field selector. Okay, this part, they are known as what? Field selector. When you click on this, the field will be selected. Okay, so now let us click on the field selector and see what happens. Let us suppose you want to delete the field elective. Just click on the field elective. Okay, can you see the field is selected? The whole field will be selected. After that, we have to right click. Okay, we have to right click on it, and then you will see here what is there. Insert row is there, delete row is there. We have to click on delete rows, and then you will see that one dialog box will come out that will be asking you, do you want to permanently delete the selected files, selected fields and all the data in the fields? To permanently delete the field, we have to click on yes. So just click on yes, and then you can see the elective is gone. No? Similarly, we can delete MIL. Just click on it. In the field selector, you have to click and then right click Again, delete rows. Click on yes. Again, MIL is gone. Now this is the design view. Now in order to go to datasheet view, let us go and check in the datasheet view whether elective and MIL are deleted or not. Just double click in this table navigation pane in the student info. Just double click on it, and then since we have deleted two fields, no, we have to save the table. Click on yes, and then you can see here the elective column is not there, no, elective and MIL column is gone, finished, we have deleted. Okay, all right, so this is how we add fields and delete fields. Okay, all right, now 68 students. Okay, now still there are so many students who have not joined. Around 30 students have not joined. I don't know why. What is happening with them? I have to collect the names of students today. So now let us come to the next topic. Okay, let us come to the next topic. The next topic is how to make two or more fields, okay, a primary key. Okay, we will learn to set primary key to two or more fields. Okay, so for that we have to go to design view. Just right click on student info and you will see design view will appear. Just click on there. Can you see the roll number is marked as primary key? Can you see one small icon is there? No, this one. Can you see this icon is known as what? Primary key. Okay, so we have to click on this. Okay, we have to click on this and we have to we can remove the primary key or we can give two or more primary keys. Okay, for that what we have to do? For that we have to click on the field by clicking on the field selector. Just click on it, and then can you see in the tools group of design tab? Can you see in the design tab in the tools group there is a primary key? Just click on that. You will see that the primary key will no longer be there. Can you see in the field selector there is no primary key now. Again, when I click, you will see that the primary key will appear. Okay, in that way. Emily, what you are doing? Why you are raising your hand? Do you want to ask me something? Emily?
No, sir, by mistake. I have clicked there.
What are you dancing with the mobile?
No.
Just keep the mobile properly. Yeah. Automatically it will not do. No, you have to do something for. Yes. All right. Now, if I want to select two or more fields and set them as a primary key, what we have to do? Now, let us suppose I want roll number, name, and date of birth. Okay, roll number and name. Let us suppose the continuous fields to be selected as primary key. What we have to do? We have to click on the first one. Okay, we have to click on the first one in the selector view, in the selector field, and then just drag on it. Okay, just just select the name and then drag. Okay, unless and until this arrow button will not come, you won't be able to select continuous fields. Okay, so just click on it. Now you can see the mouse pointer has turned to black arrow, no, facing towards the right. Now just click on it, click on the roll number field and then drag it up to name. You will see that both the fields will be selected. After that, we have to go to primary key. Okay, can you see there one key is there? No, big key is there. Just click on it, and then you will see that in both the fields. Can you see now? In both the fields, there is a primary key. Okay, primary key means what? What is the meaning of primary key? Why do we set primary key? Among all these fields, we consider some of the fields as unique. Okay, and while entering the record also, you cannot leave the primary key field as empty. Let us suppose while filling up the records, you forgot one student's roll number and you are thinking that you will be filling up later. that cannot be done. Okay, it cannot be done in that way. Once you have set primary key, you cannot leave the record for that particular field. Name also, you should know the name of each and every students that will be present in the table. Okay, when you go to datasheet view, this is a datasheet view, no? We have set the roll number and name as primary key, no? So while filling up the details here, just like I have done Borneo lens as I filled up, no? When you filled up in the third one, when you go to the third one, you forgot the name, suppose, and you have entered all the other records, date of birth you've entered, blood group, and all this you have entered, but name you forgot, or the name is not there in the list. Then you cannot proceed to the next one. You have to fill up this. Okay, so generally we remove the primary key, and after filling up all this, we put the primary key. Otherwise, while entering data, again to revert into its original state, it takes lots of time. Okay, around 10 minutes time is taken if you don't know the exact method to revert it. Okay, so let's go to design view once again. So we have selected two continuous row as primary key. Okay, all right, now I want to remove the primary key from the field name. Just click on the name and then click on primary key button again. You will see that from name, from both was selected, sorry. So we have to select only one of them, okay? Let me show you once again. So at first we'll select on name and then click on primary key. Achha, both were selected together, no? So from both it has gone primary key. Now if you want to select more than uh, one, but not in continuous order, what we have to do, we have to click on the first one. Okay, we have to click on the first one, and then without leaving the control key, you have to select the next one. Okay, we will not select name. Let us suppose we select on date of birth. Can you see? You have to keep on pressing the control key from the keyboard. Okay, then two or more. Now again, when you continue pressing this one control key, and let us suppose I want to select mobile number also. Can you see? We have selected the alternate fields. But if you don't press control key, then it will happen like this. See, first you have selected this one, again next one, again the first one will be gone. Okay, the first one will be selected, again the second, third one will be selected, fifth one will be selected. If you want to select third and fifth field, then keep on pressing control key and just keep on selecting. Now you click on primary key, then you will see that roll number also has primary key, date of birth also primary key, mobile number also primary key. Very simple. Okay, so now let us remove the primary key once again from the fields. Okay, so I have removed primary key from each and every fields now, so that we do not encounter any kind of problem while entering the record. Is it clear? All right, let's come to the next point. Okay, let us come to the next point. Now, among all these fields, the fields that you consider that it can be considered as a primary key, and the one who is suitable for assigning primary key are known as candidate keys. I told you, no? From here, let us suppose roll number and name are suitable to be set as primary key. Then both roll number and name are candidate keys. Okay, they are what? Candidate keys. Okay, and let us suppose the fields which are remaining, date of birth, blood group, mobile number, address, fees paid. Okay, all these are known as what? They are known as foreign key. Okay, they are known as foreign key. Okay, now let us come to some more data types. Okay, some more data types. Let us see what types of data types are there. Just click on the arrow, drop down arrow just next to the data type text box, and you will find the list of data types. Text I have already explained. Memo. Okay, if the value is very large, then we give memo. Number is given when you will be entering only number type values like phone numbers and all, fax number, phone number, PIN number. Okay, if I ask you what is the PIN number of Jorhat, then you will be saying 785001, isn't it? For any place, the PIN number will consist only number. So while writing the PIN number, let us suppose I'm writing a PIN code. Then when you set the field, you have to set as number. Okay, we have to set as number. Okay, all right. So we will learn fields, how to generate fields. After that, we have some more fields like date and time. Already I've explained. If it is date of birth, date of joining, date of admission, then we generally give date and time. Okay, currency. Currency is also very important. Okay, for example, you want to add one field as fees. Okay, and fees are generally calculated. It is generally written in currency format, no? Rupees 1000, rupees 10,000. So we have to write here as rupees. Sorry, currency. Okay, we have given the currency. Okay, so fees I have given the data type as currency, and it will be showing up as currency in the field. Okay, after that we have another field name as auto number. Already I've explained. If you want to make continuously some numbers are written in the field like 1, 2, 3, 4 serially without typing automatically. If you want to generate a number which is increasing by 1, then we give auto number. Okay, and yes, no, already I've explained. If the answer is yes, you have to choose yes. There will be one checkbox. Okay, there will be one checkbox in the datasheet view. After that, OLE object. OLE object is like inserting some image. Okay, some video also we can insert, some songs also we can insert. Okay, by using OLE object. Okay, and hyperlink is like let us suppose email ID. If I give email ID, and email ID you have to set as hyperlink. Then you will see that it will be looking like hyperlink. It will be different than the other records. Let me show you by going to the datasheet view. Before that, you have to save it. When you double click on the student info, from the design view, it will be converted to datasheet view. And this dialog box will automatically come because we have included some more fields. So you have to click on yes. Can you see some more fields are added? PIN code is added. PIN code you have to give here as, let us suppose 785001. It will be accepted. Fees is rupees 1200, let us suppose 1200. Can you see rupees is automatically detected? Rupees is automatically given. You don't have to give rupees. Okay, this part, this fees part. Okay, this fees part. You don't have to write the rupees symbol. Automatically it will be generated. Okay, we can change it to dollar also. We can change it to dollar also. I'll show you how to change it into dollar. Now let us suppose email ID. Okay, Bornil Sarangapani. Okay, don't mind about my pronunciation. Okay, Bornil SARANG Gapani @gmail.com. Can you see? Can you find the strange while writing the email ID, while giving the email ID, it is indicated in blue color. Can you see? And since we have set as hyperlink, then you will see that here, when you place the mouse pointer over the blue text, blue email ID, then it will turn to hand, one small hand. Can you see it has turned to small hand now? So generally when you place your mouse pointer over any link, then it becomes what? It becomes a small hand, okay, which indicates that it is a link. It is a link. Now let us suppose I have set as hyperlink, but let us suppose by mistake you have set, I went to design view once again, okay? By mistake you forgot to set the data type as hyperlink and simply you have set as text. Okay, and then you double click on student info once again in order to go to datasheet view. Click on yes. Can you see here? There is a change again. Bornil, Sarangapani. There is no link over here. There is no link over here. Okay, so this is the difference. This is the difference, okay? So you have to set as well. You have to set as hyperlink in order to set as a hyper. Okay. All right, so let us change it to hyperlink once again by going to design view. This is the hyperlink. Okay, so this is how we use all the data types, okay? And the remaining data types, attachment, calculated, lookup wizard, we will do in the later part of the chapter. Okay, let us learn this part only now. Is it clear? Okay. So now let us save it, and then when you write here Bornil like that, bornil@gmail.com, since we have set as hyperlink, no? Here you will see that the arrow, there will be one arrow which will be, there will be a small hand, just because we have set the data type as what? Hyperlink. Okay, it's very simple now. Do anybody have any doubt? Any doubt till now? Answer me. All are sitting quiet. Yes, no, something you have to say, no? If you have any
Sir,
yeah.
sir, that combination of keys you told na, one key, a primary key combined, and
Yes.
which are not selected. That's what it is called.
Sorry? The combination of keys, the remaining part are known as what? Alternate keys. Okay, the remaining part is known as what? Alternate keys. Is it clear? Okay. Anything else? No problem now? Bedos, any doubt? No doubt?
No, sir.
Archita?
No, sir.
She is so quiet nowadays. She never asks question also. Quietly sitting. Rahane?
No, sir.
Okay, no problem. Shrutidhara?
No, sir.
Okay. All right then. We are about to complete our session. Next class is from 7, no? From 7:30, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I think we can.
Yes, sir.
I think we can continue 10 more minutes. Can we continue? Do you want to continue?
Sir, sister's class is there.
Now,
Yes, sir.
how? I think moral science is not there, no, in the syllabus.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Then,
sir, class. Sister means sister, my sister, small
Sir,
sister
I
class.
have also tuition
oh,
class.
acha, acha. I thought our school sister.
No, sir,
Yes.
small sister class.
Oh, acha, acha. Then there is a problem, no? Okay, okay, then. I hope you all have understood, no? You all practice, okay? All of you practice properly in your. I hope MS Office 2010 is installed in your computer. Is it installed? If it is not installed, then I have one link through which you will be finding MS Office package 2010. I'm not talking about MS Access 365. If you have Office 2010 installed, then it is okay. If you don't have MS Office 2010, then just tell me. Anybody? Just give me the names of students. Okay, just write your name in the WhatsApp group, and then I will send you the link and the process how to install and how to download and install MS Office 2010. Okay. Otherwise, in Access 365, it is not possible. All the features are different. Okay, it is updated feature, no? So we have to do in MS Access 2010 only. Okay. All right then. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye. Bye bye.